And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. There's nothing wrong with asking for help when you legitimately need it. For some disabled vets, that may be a hard thing to do, but there's a service available that will make their house feel more like a home, and they're looking for people who need that help, disabled veterans. So take the information down at the end of this report.
So, JR, you guys work tirelessly around the community and the state of Texas helping disabled veterans. And obviously, you're gearing up now to help more around the city, around the state. So, how does one participate in your program if they are a disabled veteran?
Just come to us, hit us with an email, guns2hammers.org or .com, and they can find us. You know, right now, Isaiah, we're looking for a veteran that's needing this type of help. In their homes. What we do is we give them the independence they need in order to live a life with dignity. And so far, there's so many of them around our country that are suffering from these types of challenges.
Absolutely. And what you guys do is you actually go out to the home and you make it ADA compliant, Americans
Correct.
with the Disabilities Act.
That's correct. We'll go into their home. Typically, we focus on the bathrooms first. And then obviously the direction that the route that most of these veterans are taking through, navigating through their homes every day, you know, from the front door to the places that they're typically trying to be in their homes. But the bathrooms are the most important areas because this is where a veteran can really feel disabled.
Yeah.
When they're trying to take care of their most basic needs. And a lot of times the wife or spouse or whoever, family member are trying to help them take care of those basic needs. And it's very, very hard for both parties, you know, in those types of situations. So we just try to help them so that they can live their lives more independently.
Absolutely. You know, you'll have a guy say, I'm a grown ass man. I know how to go to the bathroom by myself. I don't need your help.
You know, right now, it's a huge dilemma right now. We've got, 22 a day plus veterans around the country that are taking their own lives from the PTSD. And, you know, these veterans are just trying to live their lives at home. And many of these homes today are just not equipped to handle anyone with disabilities. And that's all we're trying to do is just go in and you know, if it means removing a wall or enlarging a shower and giving them the ability so they can take care of their most basic needs, then we feel like we take that as a win. And, you know, and that veteran can at least, you know, take care of himself with dignity. And that is a big part of recovery.
And so when you guys update their homes and make it more independent for them, what kind of appreciation do you get from them? What kind of reaction do you get from those veterans?
Well, they're just, most of them are just speechless. You know, your average veteran, they don't really like reaching out for help. They don't. And that's honestly why I needed the help of the Isaiah Factor because we're looking for the veteran in the area right now to do a job for. So many of them, they're out there. We know they're out there. They're just not coming forward. The appreciation is just that most of the time they're just it's a very emotional time while we're there, and certainly when we're done, it's the family members as well that are just as touched as the veteran. You know, obviously we're helping the entire family navigate through a huge life change that they've had to deal with as a group. And when we can do this for them, it really, really helps out.
So JR, once again, give us a number and a website that those who may need assistance can call, disabled veterans.
Yep. So they can, first of all, reach out to us through our office number at 281-477-3400. But then they can also reach out to us ideally through our website at guns2hammers.com. And they can register with us. They can text us at that number or, you know, and just reach out to us because I say right now we're looking for somebody in this area to do this, to focus on our next major project. We've done them all over the country. Isaiah, it hasn't just been Texas. We've done them in Las Vegas, Nevada. We've done them in Florida. We've done them in Alabama. Of course, Texas, San Antonio, North Carolina. I mean, this is a national chapter we have here. So, but we're based out of this area, Cypress, Texas, and so we're really, this next job, we want to really focus on a local veteran that really needs our types of services.
All right, J.R. Smith with Guns to Hammer, thank you for joining us, and thank you for the work that you do in this community and around the country, sir.
And of course, once again, we want to remind you to reach out to Guns to Hammer for a disabled veteran who may need their house ADA compliant if they're having a tough time getting around. That's a disabled veteran in the Houston area.